Contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brooks Jordan.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick. Oh, what impact. The shoulders are down. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too early in the match to end it. right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She's starting to take a beating, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's over.
You know, guys, when it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd have to say that gaining an early advantage over your opponent is so very crucial.
Is that how you defeated Big Bob?
Famous, sir.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Byron mentioned gaining the early advantage, and I have to agree. The last thing you want is to be playing catch-up the whole match.
Wow, did you guys come up with that amazing analysis yourselves? Come on, of course nobody wants to play from behind.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Will she win it here? She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Gonna take more than that.
Here it comes, legendary. Here it comes, legendary.
Anytime I see an Iron Man match,
she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Sling blade.
nicely done.
Legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down in history as the first time women's superstars headlined on an NXT TakeOver event.
And in the end, the history books will show that it was Bayley walking away the victor, 3 falls to 2.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Nailed it.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Slam down hard.
She goes for the cover. 1! And she kicks out with relative ease.
Nice kick out.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
A long way down.
She's beginning to take some heat here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her opponent here tonight.
What a strike.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Look at, you gotta believe this one's over.
This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Wow, I am impressed.
She dodges that one. Looking for all the glory here. Easily kicks out of that one.
Too soon.
That has got to be it.
Can she end it here?
She sneaks a ball there.
German suplex.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks
This is all but over. The shoe might be on the other foot here.
oh man, she's rolling now.
Beautiful technique. She goes for the cover. And she gets her shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
And things look bleak right now. Ooh, what impact.
This one is over.
What a... Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She's got something in mind.
Oh no, we know what this is.
Rolling driver. We've got a cover. Kicking out of that man used up her last bit of energy. She's still in this one. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Too close for comfort. She's still in this one. And she turns it around on her. Nailed it. Oh. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
So resilient.
Harsh impact.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Clearly not what she was hoping for when she applied this hold. As expected, both of these superstars have
Done an incredible job breaking free.
But you have to imagine there will be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Boom, what impact.
Toss to the outside.
No, reverses it.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Boom. Shoulders down. One. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Have to put in a little more work than that.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Nice move, changing it up there.
Are you kidding me?
Victory is on the horizon.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Look at her go.
Back in from the floor. One, two, and a near fall.
Man, oh man, she is on fire.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201.
Face breaker. He's back in full control now.
Second time? Sure, why not?
Ooh, what impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
This could do it! One, two, three. She's able to get out of the way there.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's got her where she wants her. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And here's a cover. One, two. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Looking for the win.
She's almost out of it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Moonsault.
It could be over here.
This is it.
Two. Oh, how resilient was that?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
What a drop kick right to the back. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She's looking at it.
Going for it all here. She's starting to fight out, guys.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets kicked off here.
Here is your winner, T.O. Braves.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Dirty C.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, Heather Valentine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Shoulder tackle. Stop.
Good
grief.
You
gotta believe this one's over.
So see, the accelerometer just is a little bit buggy, doesn't work all of the time. You see it's not working there even. And this has been a problem when, specifically, I've been using the camera to take pictures. So I do it a lot. I want to take a quick shot. I open up the camera, I'm like, oh darn, I'm using just this one display and it's taking a selfie, which is nice because
right
then you
to
can take
the arm.
selfies with
Hyperextend
the
your
lens.
elbow.
However, then you also, do you see how long
Careful not to get
that
disqualified.
delay was after I pressed the button? That's another issue we'll get to. Anyways,
right
flipping
in
it
the
over
face.
has been
No, that's not
very
right. Somebody do something about that.
Sometimes it doesn't. If I point it up at like a tree to take a picture of, sometimes it will just flip to the other side. It has been
Shoulder in the
very
midsection.
frustrating trying to keep the orientation of the camera out.
She's taking on some heat, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
So if I want to
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Keep your eye on this one. This might be it. Oh, my.
I'm going to point my camera in many different directions, and the accelerometer just doesn't understand that. And again, that shutter speed is very slow. I press the button. There we go. It just took that picture. That is unacceptable, in my opinion, especially on a $1,400 phone. I pressed it again. It still has not taken the actual picture. This causes for so many different blurry shots, so many shots that I've missed because it just took forever to either rotate to the other display or even just snap the picture once I pressed
you're gonna get yourself
the shutter button.
disqualified.
It's a little embarrassing how long it takes. Some of the apps, like the camera app, take advantage when you are in
not how she drew this one
yeah,
up.
such as
You know,
the camera app.
she's
Let's
the
say
kind
you're
of
taking a
competitor
selfie
that
because,
actually
of course, that
likes
camera
getting
has to
hit.
face
That
towards you.
motivates her.
There, just
And
took
this
that
might
picture,
just
and it
be
will
what
show
she
up on the
needs
left side
to put her over the top,
Look
believe it or not.
at those pictures that you take
clothesline.
on the fly. It seems
what a
pretty clear
slam
Microsoft
that
isn't
hurt.
focused on
She
the
goes for
fact
the cover.
of the dual screen
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Because of the lack of an ultra-wide or telephoto lens. I found that shots in good lighting scenarios turned out pretty good.
Dominating
Fairly
shoulder
natural
tackle.
overall. It's
Not
just
looking
when
good for her right
the
now.
lighting started
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
when the
It looks to me,
shots
guys,
come
like she
out.
may have underestimated her opponent here, and now
Especially
she's
if you
paying
couple
for
it
it.
with that low shutter
Ladies and
speed,
gentlemen,
it
there's a
really does
big
struggle.
fight feel in the
Like,
arena
it just
tonight,
lacks
which comes
features
as no
like
surprise.
that.
She might have
Consuming
it.
media
I think she's
can
trying to
be
prove
very
the
good
point
depending
here.
on how you want to use it.
I want
If
a
you're trying to use
crossface.
it across
She's in
speeds,
complete
I have
control
found
here,
it
guys.
actually a little bit too distracting to have such a big gap between the two displays. It will cut out some of the
she
content.
gets out of it.
However,
She has
if you
renewed life now,
use it
Michael.
vertically like so, you still get a solid, large image up
I
towards
agree with
the
Michael's
top,
big
and
fight.
then down towards
She's
the
looking
bottom.
at it.
Use the phone when you check out other videos, read some comments. This is across all other video consuming apps. Again, with Netflix, I'm just not a fan with the content being cut down the middle. Some shows I can
Did you see
I can
the
let it slide.
impact?
This is all but over. These competitors are just trying to stay under control.
A little strange the Surface Duo does not have NFC built in, if that's something you use a lot. It also does not have 5G, which I think is a little bit short-sighted. They actually use
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey, and almost none of them are good. Gets out of a tough situation there.
And that was impressive, Cole. There was almost no escaping that one.
As Byron mentioned, the WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match was without a question a legendary encounter. And I think a lot of why it's remembered so fondly is because after 60 minutes, the score was still 0-0.
Yeah, but in overtime, HBK was able to realize his boyhood dream following a little sweet chin music.
Once or twice a certain thing, it will consistently have issues, and I finally just started floating some of them. There were way too many things to know, but here are some of them. You'll notice the screen took forever to turn
Once
on.
again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
The home screen. Once it did, it just wasn't responsive whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
And
Here
this
we
isn't
go.
something I
Here we
really
go.
talk about if it just
Oh,
happened
it's
once,
locked
it just
in,
happened
the crossface.
twice.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Hey, what goes up?
She goes for the cover.
And that just didn't get through. So I think this phone
And she scores a ball.
had so many different software bugs, which is a bummer because the hardware is actually
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
What a stomp. Good grief. This is not where she wants to be. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
You gotta believe this one's over. She got her with a reversal.
Reminds me of phones from 4 or 5 years ago that had bugs. There was some epic compatibilities such as Instagram.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Open, that has just been a consistent issue.
Going for the cover. An easy kick out there. Wow.
Just lack of responsiveness in the touch screen. It's unlocked gently. These things consistently happen. It was so frustrating.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly
After about a
executed.
month, Microsoft has released an update.
I don't know how much more of this we can take. She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys.
Having this issue
That was
because it has been
vicious.
so common.
And she goes for the cover.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow, I am impressed.
Need to be pushed out. It's kind of weird that it took them a month. I would think that'd be something they would want to get out right away at launch. Kind of strange it took so long. Something that's been really annoying that I hope Microsoft fixes is when I'm using one display and I want to take a screenshot like so, and then let's say send that off to someone very quickly, which I do fairly
How
often.
long can
I
they
don't
keep this
use
up?
that
I mean,
specific
how
screenshot.
long can they
For
keep
some
up this
reason,
pace
it
in an
takes a
Iron Man
picture
match?
of the entire upper display, even though it's completely dark. It's not on, so I have had to crop so many different screenshots that I wanted to send.
There may
If
be
you
no
take a lot of
escaping this
screenshots,
fireman's
is very
carry.
cumbersome.
I don't
You
know.
go in,
Never say
you have to
never,
edit it.
Cole.
You have to go ahead and just crop out all of the other side of
She
the
goes for the
display,
cover.
and then save copy.
Digging
and
deep
then go
for a
ahead and
kick
save it
out.
like you
She's
normally
still in
would.
this one.
Look at her
Speaking
go.
of screenshots, this one is pretty telling about my battery life in general. I've gotten through a full day easily. Actually, battery life has been very good. 2% left, and I have 5.5 hours screen on time. That's about general average of screen on time that I've gotten. I've gotten like over 6 hours one day. I've gotten about
It
5
must
hours
feel
one day.
like an eternity
Overall, it's
inside
very
that
good.
ring
It
right
gives
now
me
for these
full day
superstars.
usually. So that's my full review on the Surface Duo from Microsoft. I'm a huge fan of the overall design and hardware of the phone. However, the software is lacking way behind. It's missing a few features that you would expect in a $1,400 phone.
Oh, nasty
In my
impact.
opinion, Microsoft has kind of missed the mark on this phone. I do hope in next generations they're going to improve on all of these things that I said are problems, but all of these problems could combined biggest.
As expected, both of these superstars have shown great resolve and even more stamina in what has to be a truly grueling match.
Look at it here. This could be it.
You're not going to get her that easy. So resourceful.
I hope you enjoyed the review. Be sure to drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the Surface Duo. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.
Nailed it. Incredible. Oh, what a crossface. This one's over, guys.
Guys, good to see you. Continues the video over today. And this is a bit of a...
Hey, Corey, she releases the hold. It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Are coming out right now, or about to come out. This video is a little more of what Microsoft has showed me that's not coming up this year, it's coming out next year, and it has sort of a still being worked on status. There are no official specs yet, but this is future stuff. And Microsoft is a huge company, as you know, so I went up to Redmond near Seattle, their headquarters, and there's dozens and dozens of labs and experimental areas that are not normally shown to the public. I saw material labs where they come up with things like the exact thickness and texture of their fabric on the Surface laptops and the rubber on the headphones. Where they make prototypes and new iterations of products that they're putting together. And I even got to spend some time in the Guinness World Record quietest room in the world, one of several anechoic chambers they've built and used to do noise testing. Out of these Microsoft labs, they've showed two things, two future products for next year. One is Surface Pro Neo, and the other is Surface Pro Duo. So let's start with the Surface Neo. It's a tablet-sized, dual-screen, foldable, super thin, and with its 360-degree hinge, so it just takes it backwards. And we've seen different ways that they fold.
Oh!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
The referee better get a hold of things.
Hey, what's up, guys? OHC here from BWX. This is the Microsoft Surface Duo. It's a new smartphone of sorts from Microsoft. That's a bit of a class of its own because of this really unique foldable clamshell
She goes for the cover.
That's really not much bigger than a
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Just barely, but it counts.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
When it's completely folded open, so it's I don't know, it's a little bit weird
athleticism on the
because it's not traditional in any sense of the word.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Really nothing
down.
more
And I
than
can
that
tell you it's not a pleasant trip. Beautiful technique.
Now, I purchased this device for $1,400 of my own cash. Did not talk to Microsoft at all. And I bought it with the intent of using it as my main smartphone. But after popping my SIM card in here and installing all of my apps and copying over my data from my old phone, I quickly realized that this phone is just not ready.
The cover.
Its current state, the software is unused.
So resilient.
I've used a lot of phones, but I think this might be the buggiest phone I've ever used. One of the biggest issues I've found with this phone is the accelerometers, which are absolutely critical for a device of this nature because you're constantly flipping it around and using the different displays. The accelerometers in here, they really need to be incredibly
She's not in very good shape at all right now.
She needs to find a way to
but
turn
they're
things
not.
around
I mean,
fast.
more than half the time, they just don't understand.
And now one more time.
I'm holding this phone, and there's considerable lag when orienting the displays.
And she looked
now,
like
I
she
can
had
definitely go into more
no
detail, but I
chance
want to make
a
this
few
video
moments
as
ago.
quick
Just
and
as
concise
devastating
as
the
possible.
second time
So
around.
that's really one area where the software
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She needs to find a way
other
to get back on
is
the
just
offensive here.
navigating
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense and quickly.
So
she's taking a little punishment here. No big deal. She's still in better shape than her opponent, I'd say.
Just missed earbuds. I've also had the
One more shot and she's done.
Unresponsive while the orientation of the displays was just spinning around constantly. So I could hardly even actually turn off the phone or restart the phone to fix that problem because when I press the power button,
looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Here, the display would just reorientate itself and the menu would go away.
Looking for the
exclamation. So just like little issues like that are all over the place with this phone. And then on top of that, you got your app issues.
She win it
Most
here.
apps just don't know what to do.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Like
She's
this.
still
They don't know
in
how to
this
run
one.
properly on both displays, let alone one. Facebook Messenger is one app that will detect both displays even when you're only using one, making it hard to close out of messages.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Apps will complete on both displays, let alone one. Facebook Messenger is one app that will detect both displays even when you're only using one, making it hard to close out of messages and type messages. But the biggest issue I've had is that when in full screen mode, apps
she's on the defensive now. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Now,
This is
Microsoft
not
apps
where
do
she wants
actually
to
do
be
a pretty
right
good
now.
job showing
She's
off the
dangerously
capabilities
close to
of
losing this thing.
full-screen
But
concept,
then again,
but
so is her
it could be,
opponent. What a
years
match.
before we see most of the popular apps on the Play Store get updated to support a device like this. And I will add, I've actually had some issues with Microsoft apps
back in full
and
control
the
now.
dual app shortcuts.
She's got something in mind.
I launched those, they close, they're only buttons here and there. The other big issue I've had is with the camera, because it's located inside the device, right here. If you want to use it as the main camera, you're going to have to fold backwards and use the opposite display, which is a little bit awkward to use, to say the least. But if you do get it right, with the accelerometers detect which display you're actually using.
This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been put through the ringer here tonight.
So that when you
Look
pan
at her
left,
go.
you pan right, and vice versa. So that's a little bit annoying, and you'll have to switch
She's looking a
cameras
little unsteady. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
Now, once again, I could go on and on and on and list every single issue I've had with the software. But the point of just talking about this and stalking right here is just to say that the software is extremely half-baked, and it makes
I think this is the beginning of the end,
And
Michael.
yes, I think Microsoft did
clearly
very
in her
well issue
corner.
updates to fix many of the software
Oh, it's locked
bugs
in,
that
the
we've seen and I've discussed.
Now,
But
she
given
just
how
needs
many
to finish
issues
her
there
off.
are, and
This
especially
time,
how
it
many
might
issues,
end the match.
have to do with specific apps themselves, it's going to take at
Look at
least
this. She
several
releases the hole.
months,
That's a
maybe
little
even years
surprising,
for
no?
Microsoft to get this right. Now, I know Android 11 is right around the corner, and it will natively support foldable phones like this one, so that definitely should help. But just don't expect it to fix a lot of the issues here. It's going to take some time. It's just pretty amazing to me, though, that Microsoft shipped this phone in its current state because it's literally unusable. And anyone who buys this phone for
Talk about having to
$1,400
dig down deep
is
to
going to be
pick up the
disappointed,
win.
and they're going to be
To get the
probably mad
pinfall
at
victory
Microsoft
over such a
unless they just have
high-quality
so much
opponent
money
is
to burn that
incredibly
they only
impressive,
bought it
Michael.
to marvel
What an
at
effort we saw here.
hardware,
Truly
which is
a great match.
really the only reason one would buy this phone. Heck, it's the reason why I bought this phone. I mean, look at it. This hardware is freaking cool, and the advertising, the ads, the videos that they've made and published on YouTube make this phone look all the better. But let's talk about the hardware for a second. The hardware is truly amazing, and it's one of the best hardware experiences I've had in recent memory. So first of all, the device is extremely thin, almost impossibly thin, considering there has to be room for a battery, a processor, and everything else that makes a phone work. The hinge is the nicest hinge I've ever used. I never thought I would say that. It's rigid enough to hold the phone open at any angle. And I just love how it sits completely flat on a table, or you can prop it up like a TP to watch movies or YouTube videos. Microsoft did a great job here with this hinge. The build as a whole, it feels premium with glass all around and metal accents. It feels like a device of the future, and I truly think the hardware is ahead of its time. With that said, because it's so thin, look how thin this thing is. There's only so big of a camera sensor you can include here without making it protrude from the rear of the build here. Marquez actually pointed this out in his video. One of the panels of the Surface Duo is nearly as thick or as thin as the camera module of the Galaxy Note.
The following contest
So bigger
is
definitely
an
better when it comes to
Iron
camera
Woman
sensors, and
making her
well,
way to the
sensor
ring
in the
from
Duo
Dublin,
is very
Ireland.
small, so that
Jennifer
results in some easy
Knight.
photos and low light, some pretty weak details. You can get some passable images in the right conditions, but camera quality as a whole,
There's an
especially when
absolutely
compared
big
to
fight
other
feel in the
smartphone
arena
cameras,
tonight for this one.
Yeah,
it's
and
pretty
judging
off.
from the vibe
So,
here,
you know, as
currently,
a
it
tech
seems
reviewer,
to
I
me
gotta
like this
provide
is the
some
one this
solutions,
sold-out crowd
recommendations for
came
how
to see.
better either devices. I would recommend Microsoft find a way to include a better camera sensor in the next version of the Duo. I'd also recommend including at least 2 sensors. one on the front and one on the back to kind of help mitigate the camera issues I mentioned earlier in this video, where a lot of the apps think that you're using a front camera or a selfie camera or a rear camera, vice versa. It just gets really confusing for the apps when there's only one camera. Wireless charging would also be pretty nice here. You can just slap it down to the nightstand. That would be cool, but it's not really a huge deal breaker for me. What did surprise me, though, was actually the battery life. It was really good. I thought that it would be pretty abysmal considering just how thin this device is. Like, how could they fit
Singles
a big
action on
battery?
its way, and it sounds like
Just
this
can't.
arena is more than ready to kick this one
Somehow they
off.
made it so
So
that
is
the phone
social
just
media, Michael.
sips
The opening
battery
bell
juice.
hasn't even rung,
You
and
get
yet both
several
these
hours of
superstars are
usage somehow.
already
I
trending.
don't know how you can, but you can, and that's cool. So the hardware overall, it's fantastic, but the problem is the software, which needs to be on the same par, and it's clearly not even close. So whatever you do, just don't buy this phone. Go into a Best Buy or a Microsoft store and play around with this device. Just don't spend $1,400 on it. It's just not ready for prime time. And maybe I'll follow up in several months with a new review.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
But most
Boom, what
likely, they're
impact.
still going to be there in some form. So that's my review of the Microsoft Surface Duo.
Oh, what impact.
Hey everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff.
leapfrog.
I just came from the Surface Duo
Drop
and
down.
I really had a chance to establish a workflow on that device.
Double axe handle
Wow,
smash.
these may be both old in some way, but I've discovered just how different these two devices are in function.
What a drop kick right to the back.
This is exciting to see. Phones finally don't all do the same things. The Fold 2 is a multimedia device the size of a small tablet that can fold to better fit in your pocket, while the Surface Duo is a dual-screened multitasking device where media is a king, but it still gets by. Which do you choose?
Guys,
The
I've talked
specs
with
on the Z
superstars
Fold
who've
2
competed in
are
Iron
clearly
Man
better.
matches, and
Fold
each
has
and
a
every one of them
fantastic
said
camera,
that there's
where the
almost
Duo
no
is a
preparation.
potato camera, for example, which can be a big deal if your smartphone is your only
He's
camera.
almost out of it.
But specs aren't everything. Now, after several days
No, she
with
escapes it.
both phones,
Yeah,
as an
I don't
avid
know if she had it
multitasker,
locked in
the Duo
fully,
has
Michael.
appealed to me in
Oh,
ways
right
that I'm just not
back.
experiencing with the Z Fold 2. So I will play
Now
devil's
that got those
advocate to
shoulders
show
on the
that
mat.
while
And
the
she
Z
gets
Fold
the
2 is
shoulders up.
undeniably
Remarkable.
media king, and
Corey,
probably
that's
the
why
better
he was the best
overall phone,
analyst at this
the
table
Duo really
regarding the
does
grueling
hold its
nature of
own
this
for the
match.
right
In fact, we've heard
multitasker.
stories of superstars spending
The
hours a
first
day
thing that is
doing
vastly
cardio
different
in
between these two
preparation
devices
for
is
she
how
might have
they
it.
handle multitasking. The Z Fold 2 uses virtual windows up
She
to
better do
3 at a
something
time
fast.
that you can push around and resize, while the Duo uses 2 separate screens. I prefer running
She
separate
fights
apps
out,
in
but
their
that
own
doesn't mean the damage
environments.
wasn't already
Each
done,
space
Michael.
stays compartmentalized to a task, akin to having 2 monitors, their own easy-to-read 4:3
Oh,
aspect
nasty
screens.
impact.
It's so simple to flick apps around, placing whichever window where I want it. I can't help but multitask on the Duo. I find with the Z Fold 2 that even though I can move things around and resize windows till my heart's content, it just doesn't feel
Anytime I
as
see an
natural.
Iron Man match,
And
I
after a
can't
while,
help
it
but
can
be
actually
taken
feel
back to
quite
October of
cumbersome.
2015
Like too many
and the now
steps to stage
legendary
my
match
windows,
between
even
Bayley
with
and
app
Sasha
pair
Banks,
shortcuts,
which
as the
I, of
aspects can be
course,
kinda
had the
screwy.
pleasure of calling.
So I often
Oh, what
prefer
impact.
just using one app at a time full screen, which is where this device shines anyway. Then I swipe along the bottom to switch between apps.
Oh.
So I don't use it all that differently than a standard Android device. It's just bigger.
Speaking of legendary
But yes,
Bayley
boy, is
Sasha
it
match
nice
that
that I
Corey
can
was
just
talking about,
hold it in
we should
half
mention that the
and
match
shove
will
it
go
in a
down in
pocket.
history as the first
It's
time
definitely
women's
not as
superstars
wide as the
headline the
But
cover.
I still feel more
She's looking to get out of
productive
here
on
with
the
a win
Duo.
early. Too soon.
Now, barring my preferences for app environments, let's look at some of the workflow examples I established on the Duo and how they translate on the
Reverses
Z
that
Fold
one.
2. I quickly learned with the Duo that the second screen can act as an extension of the
believe this
workflow on
one's
the first
over.
screen
She's starting to
with what
sweat
I
a bit.
call app
But you
throwing
can bet
or
she has
flinging.
plenty of fight in her.
Just say
If
you're on
you're
a
worried
web
about her
page.
now,
If
you
press
haven't
and
seen
hold
many
on
of
an
her
element,
matches.
you're
She
given
can
the option
withstand
to open
so
it in a
much more
window.
punishment.
It's
That's the
then
way they
automatically
go.
thrown to the other screen,
Victory is
leaving your
on the
first screen
horizon.
She's
uninterrupted.
not going to go
This
quietly.
was a
Look at the
totally
look in
new
her eyes.
experience.
Beautiful technique.
Even
That
if you
almost
have
came
another
out of
app on
nowhere.
the other screen, you can still tell it to open a new window. Then you can
This
just
could be
fling
it.
it over. Also, if an app like Twitter opens a
Slam.
link
She
with the
got
app
it.
itself,
Cover, cover.
Still select Open in Chrome, and it will open by itself on the other screen.
Wow.
Or you can fling it if something is already occupying that second screen. So simple. There just isn't anything comparable on the Fold that doesn't at least take some fiddling and trial and error to where you just won't bother. But of course I did bother. The first example I showed you works use the Samsung browser. So press and hold, then select Open in another window.
She's got that
So
gleam
that's not
in
too
her
bad at all.
eyes.
Just keep this capability in mind. Now for the second example, open Twitter, then use multi-window view to open Chrome beside it. So you effectively have two screens like the Duo. Then click the link in Twitter to open the in-app browser and select Open in Chrome. No one is going to do all those steps. It makes more sense just to use Android as it's designed. Just continue to interact inside Twitter's in-app browser, or select Open in Chrome so that Chrome is open. Then swap back and forth between Twitter and Chrome. Or, at that point, open up multi-window view and have them side by side. That's just not efficient. I'm so free on the Duo. I can open Google Maps. I can find a donut shop I want to visit. Then click on the website link from inside Google Maps and ultimately view what they have on one side while seeing how to get there on the other side. Simple.
She's starting to stammer
I can
here.
call them
Her opponent's
Google
clearly
Maps,
getting
then
the
throw
best
the
of her
dialer
here.
out of the way
I
without
expected
missing
to get back on track here
I can
very
be watching
shortly.
a Nintendo Direct
she's been
in the
control
YouTube
for
app
much
on
of the
one
match.
side,
I
while
look for that to
tweeting about it on the
continue
other
here.
side.
Nice
Then I
Russian
can
leg
go to
sweep.
the description and click Nintendo's link to their website, fling it,
Taking
and
a
the video
shortcut
is
here.
still playing underneath uninterrupted.
And she
Then
kicks
I
out
can
with
use
relative
races to
ease.
switch back to Twitter,
this one.
swipe up again to switch back to Nintendo's website, and so on and so forth. This just ain't happening on the Fold. I've tried several ways.
Shoulders on the mat.
Just left frustrated with odd window aspects.
Two
Keyboards
count and
that
a
wouldn't
kick
be
out.
I
properly.
can't believe she kicked
So you
out
can
there.
really appreciate what two separate screens for app spaces can do for you.
She's looking
Making
at
this
it.
video took as long as it did
what
because I was
impact.
trying to
This
figure out a
one is
complementing
over.
workflow on
Did you see the impact
Now,
on that?
seriously, you guys,
Wow.
don't get me
I
wrong.
wouldn't have been
I love
surprised
the
if that
Fold,
was it.
But it does
Wow.
nothing
She
revolutionary.
just will not go away.
Now, of course,
Man,
the Duo
she
doesn't just
ended here.
display two apps side by side. It can span apps across the entire
throws a fall.
display, making them effectively full screen
She's
with an
starting to
aspect
falter
ratio
here.
of
And you
3:2.
can't help but wonder how much of
Versus
this
the
she can
Fold's 5:4
sustain.
aspect.
It looks to me, guys, like
Now,
she may
clearly,
have
the
underestimated her
Fold 2 looks
opponent
better
here
than
tonight,
full
and
screen
now
because
she's
it
paying
doesn't
for
have the
it.
seam going right through it. But try turning the Duo to portrait.
She
Now
got
the
her
seam
with a
is no longer
reversal.
an issue
You can see
as
the
it's
confidence
parallel
just
now to the
beaming
content
from her
and
right
it's
now.
not cutting straight through it. And actually, in use, I prefer the taller aspect ratio of the Duo. In this orientation, I love how much content can fit on a web page or social
Back
media.
in from the floor.
This is where the Duo truly shines. It feels like a piece
Quick
of paper
thinking to
that I
avoid
can
that
hold
one.
along its bezels. And also, what's nice is when I need to pay less attention to my phone and multitask
going
in
to the
a real-world
top.
environment.
High risk.
I love that I can just prop it up like a little
She's got her in
laptop
her sights.
and continue scrolling
She's not too
or viewing
anxious to get up.
notifications while I go about my business. Or I can pluck away on the
impact.
keyboard for a quick reply without needing to handle the device.
This may very well be
So I
it.
find its design and aspect
she
ratio
kicks out at
lends
two.
fitting into
It's gonna take
multiple
more than that.
environments for me. Now the Fold 2 can also bend, but it isn't as stable when it's sitting up, and it isn't an aspect
And now
ratio
she's
that
being
fits
pushed to
much
the
when
limit.
it's folded.
She may very well have reached
I
the
think I
point
would
of
like
no
using the
return.
Fold more
Well,
if
she's
it was the
definitely
same
not
size,
looking good
but
right
folded
now,
widthwise,
but
like hamburger style, instead of
did you see the
lengthwise.
height on that?
The halves would
I
be
bet you
kind of
feel
like the Duo
foolish riding her off
and fit
now.
more,
I think
but
we're
it
about
wouldn't
to
be
see a
as
high-risk
wide
move from the
closed.
top rope.
I'm sure some would lament the loss of one-handed usability, but the outer screen would be more useful,
There's
as
one.
it can fit a more standard 16:9 aspect panel. Sure, for most things, I want to have the biggest screen possible, but when I'm on the go, though, it makes sense to hold up the phone so I can use the smaller screen, but it's just too tall and skinny for me. I feel this is also where Microsoft got
When
it
she
right.
gets in attack
So when
mode,
both of these
look
devices are
out.
open,
Dodges
it can
that
get
one.
kind of unwieldy, and when I want a less unwieldy device, I fold them in half. Now with the
maybe
Duo,
there,
it folds
folks.
back
This
with its
might be it.
360-inch to be just
Wow,
one
she's fought her way
fourth
all
screen.
the way back
So
here.
it's nice and wide. I can read everything.
We know what this
The
means.
4:3 aspect is totally
what a
useful. It fits
slam.
more
If
across
that
the
doesn't
screen
end it, I don't know
than the
what
Z
will.
Fold 2's speedy aspect. Dual is good for scrolling, like through social media, but any bookworm will tell you having two few
not where
words
she
from the
wants
line
to be.
just
She's not
breaks you
careful.
out of your
She's going to
flow.
find herself in some
So I will
serious
take a
trouble
4-3
here.
aspect
She's not
over
looking
a
so
very
good here, guys.
polished
She's going to need to
one
find a way to
any day.
fend off some of this
Now when
offense,
viewing
and
media,
quickly.
obviously the Z-Fold 2 kicks the crap out of the Surface Duo because the
Beautiful
Z-Fold 2
technique.
shows a nice
Going to the
full-screen
top.
image,
High risk.
while the Duo has a lovely hinge that slices right through the image.
She's licking her chops.
This is just no.
Look out.
You
She could be
don't
done.
watch content this way, so the
This
best
could
thing
be
you're going
all
to be
she
able to do
wrote.
is to
You
roll
gotta
this
believe
tab,
this one's over.
and then once you do that, you're stuck with black bars and also some chunky bezels, so this isn't as nice as
What an
this,
impact.
clearly,
She's
but
going to
it's
need a
usable.
miracle if
The
she
advantage,
rocks
though,
back
that
in
I've been
this one.
noticing with
She's
this
not careful,
goes
she's
back
going to
to
end up losing this
multitasking,
match.
so I can
Man,
go
at
ahead
this
and open
point,
this
even
up,
the
and
slightest
it becomes
mistake
10
could
mode, so I
cost
can
one of
set
these
this
women
on
the
the
match.
counter,
She
just say
goes
that
for
if
the
I
cover.
make a recipe,
Oh, man,
or I'm
she's
watching a
rolling
video
now.
while I'm cooking,
What a
or with
dive.
family, or whatever, I can multitask. Now, of course, the Z Fold 2 offers its own bending mode, so you can go ahead and bend the screen, and you can see you're able to watch it
Right to the
fairly
lower
similarly, but it's not as stable. I'm a little bit worried about that. And you can make it full screen, which is also really nice. But when you do this, you see you get a crease through your image, and also there's a color shift
She's
on
out of it,
half the
guys.
panel.
Yeah,
You
Here
can
she
definitely
comes
move
on
from
the
watching
counter.
video
We'll
on
see
the
if she can
outside
turn
panel,
things around.
and even flex it open slightly.
toss
It
to the
feels more stable
outside.
this way than when viewing the inside screen, but the Duo's image is still larger. Also, the Duo can be adjusted to more angles to match your eye line, so I can set it on any surface or any height as I go about my business. This has been extremely useful. If you prop the Z Fold 2 open at a wider angle, the image automatically switches to the image
That's
screen.
got to be enough to put
and
her
I haven't
away.
found a way
We might be
around
looking
this.
at the end of the
So I
line for
actually
her.
prefer the
This
Duo
is all
if
but
I'm going
over.
to be doing any
Harsh
multitasking.
impact.
So what about when I need downtime from all this multitasking? As a bookworm, I really
man, by the
appreciate
hair.
that the Duo bends slightly to become a book and is very thin and light to hold.
Dangerously
The
close
Kindle
to
app
getting
even
counted
looks
out.
like real
Definitely
pages
cutting it
when
close,
turning.
Michael.
It's delightful. If anything,
No,
this is
there's
the
the
most
reversal.
expensive Kindle that Amazon ever made. I would really love it if the Fold 2 got the same app treatment, but you would still be stuck with too few words per line, unless you turn it to landscape, but then it doesn't bend
She
in that
might have
direction.
it.
But
What
the Fold's
impact.
aspect
And she
ratio
looked like
does
she had
look great
no-
There's a
as
pin now.
is the
One,
page. Similar to how a Kindle moves.
3.
So I do love reading on it and even taking
Got the
notes.
reversal.
I typed this whole script on the Fold 2. As I've said, this device shines for large, full-screen apps. Now, the last thing I noticed with my workflow that makes the Duo more useful is that I love to be able to write on my screens. That's why I get the
I
Galaxy
think she's
Note
trying
every
to prove
single
a point
year.
here.
The Surface Duo has Gorilla Glass 5 on all sides, it's not fragile like the Fold, and it's got a digitizer to extend the pen, so I can take notes to my heart's content, which is really nice. I can have my Bible going on one side, for example, while I take notes on the other side, all while casting the
How
sermon
these
to TV
superstars are
during
even still in this
sports
match is
time.
beyond
Where
me.
on this guy, of
Especially
course,
given
I
how
can
intense the
use
match has been.
my finger,
Oh, what
which is
impact.
nice.
She
It
can
also
pick up
puts
the
text
win
on
here,
the screen,
guys.
so that works really well too. But there's just something so notebooky about
she's
this.
toying with her now.
With screens this size, I really expect to have this type
One
of
more
tablet
look at it.
functionality. Now I understand this has got plastic in it.
Will
It's
jar
thin
your
glass.
spine.
It's not there
That's
yet
all
to be
she
able to
wrote.
handle a pen.
She got the
I will
shoulder
be
up in
first in line
time.
to
Too
buy it
soon.
when it does. So the question I'm left
She's
with now
looking
is,
at it.
what does this provide for me over my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which is a
I
lot
don't think this is
cheaper,
gonna
has
do
a
it.
strong glass display, it's got a pen, it's got the best cameras that Samsung has to offer, and then from a multitasking standpoint,
the
this
score
offers
late
a
of the
lot
match.
as well, and it's cheaper still, and also not as fragile. Where this wins is having that large screen for viewing media and also full screen apps, and then you can close it and put it in your pocket.
Here's
But is
the
that
cover
enough?
for
That's
the
the question.
She's looking to
This is
get out of
something
here
I
with
want
a
to
win
attempt
early.
to answer
Just not
over the
enough
next
damage
several
done
weeks
yet,
of
Cole.
using
What
it.
a drop
Stay
kick
tuned.
right to the back.
So
Oh,
let me know what
nasty
you think
impact.
about all these
This is
use case
going to be
scenarios
big,
and
one
if
way
your
or another.
workflow matches mine.
Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop.
There's one. Y dos. This third. Will it be? I think so.
1, 2, and she kicks out at 2.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point.
What a splash! She wants to finish this. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
Clubbing blow to the back.
The end may be near.
Nailed it. Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Here is your winner, Melissa Maverick.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Randy Storm.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these 2 superstars are waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And her opponent, from New York, the Queen.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one.
Look at this, Byron. Face buster.
She's almost out of it.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Incredible impact.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Drop down.
Oh, brutal.
She's taking on some offense here.
Hey.
Nothing. She might have it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to...
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
On a slam.
You gotta believe this one's over. Torturous knee.
Ooh, what a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
And setting him up good.
Golly, what a knee.
She goes for the cover. That wasn't even close to 3.
How in the world?
She comes up big with the reversal.
So much damage inflicted.
And she turns it around on her.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Nailed it.
Look at this. You're not going to get her that easy.
Gonna take more than that.
Pulling him in for the...
I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it. Beautiful technique. Boom!
Back now inside the ring. Now back to the ring.
She dodges that one. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Look at her go.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Effectively using the knee.
We know what's coming here.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here. She's looking at it. Not so fast. On the comeback. Boom, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
She's locked and loaded and taking no prisoners.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, my God. I see where she's going with this. Or pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex. If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
That should do it right there. 2. She's not going away yet.
It could take more than that.
Dodges that one.
Going for broke. She's almost out of it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
A humiliating slap.
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. I don't know how much more of this he can take. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
This could be the end of the road for her here, guys, but...
We got a cover. Whoa! Cross body. Oh, a kick out.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
He's got it locked in.
Time to tap.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Bam! What a slam.
Harsh impact.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Too close for cover.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Look at this, Byron. Look at this, Byron. Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She might have it. Impactful slam.
She's back in full control now.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, the old head scissor.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Iron calf crusher's in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
Hoping to end it here. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
She's still in this one.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Oh, perfect kick. This might be it. Oh, my. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
To the floor.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
she's too quick for her. Face buster! Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She wants to finish this. Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
That's it. That's what she...
Here's her cover. 1, 2, 3.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Right to the back of the neck. A second time.
Oh, what impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
If at first you don't succeed,
And an ear fall.
she's still in this one.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. She's able to get out of the way there. Beautiful technique. Comes up big with the reversal.
I think we know what this is. This one's over, guys.
Boom, impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Here's the cover.
How did she kick out? The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
A side slam.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
This could do it. Two. Real close. Too close for cover. Wow. She's calling her out. Or pump handle coming. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Two. Oh, somehow.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Here is your winner, Randy Storm.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Hey, she was the better woman.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from New York, T.O. Race.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Hey, here's the latest on Wolf Ranger. Now I've got a little skirt on. And her chest has improved a bit. Put armour up the chest. Looks a bit better. I mean, I can only work with what the game gives me, really. At the end of, next October, 2K22.
And her opponent, from Miami, Dirty Jersey.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
This might be it. Oh, my harsh impact. This is all but over.
Yes, and she's feeling it now, guys.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Nice. Shut it down. Continuing to punish them.
He's back in full control now. Trust me, you do not want to get caught in that move.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, look at just... the backstabber.
The big statement.
Big trouble. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Cover here. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
She's looking at it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her. Up and down. I don't know how much more these super...
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, it's over. Getting it done. She's not going to go quietly.
She is on fire.
She big boot. Vicious. That's all she wrote, fellas.
She goes for the cover. 2, 3.
She's
starting to feel the pressure. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
She's got it now.
2. That's not going to do it.
She's still in this one.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
It'll destroy your face.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in that. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Neck breaker.
How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match?
Oh, that's unnecessary. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Back in the ring again.
And it's reversed.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. A little forced yoga, I guess.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on, there's no way she was going to tap for that.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Shot block.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Not today. Ooh, what impact. She's flirting with a count out here, guys.
Come on, hurry up. Get back in there.
Got the reversal.
And she gets the fall late in the match.
It must feel like an eternity inside that ring right now for these superstars.
Famous her.
Nope, reverses it. I see where she's going with this. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Look at that.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Not so fast. She wants to finish this. Oh, the backstabber.
Oh, we may be looking at our winner here, guys.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
How? How?
Haymaker. Ouch. Oof, kick finds it.
You gotta believe this one's over. No, she's too quick for her. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Going for it all here.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
She's still in this and scores the late fall. There's the cover.
She's calling her out.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Look at this.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. And she turns it around on her. Avoids trouble there.
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Thunderous slam. Oh, what a crossface. Now it's time to capitalize. You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. She's not done yet.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She
Big boot. Vicious. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Can she keep her down? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Ooh, what impact.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Got the shoulders down. Oh, somehow.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She's looking at it.
She's almost out of it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Takedown, the arm is trapped.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That might have done it, Cole. The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole. Axe handle finds its target.
She dodges that one.
Slam down hard.
Back now inside the ring. Putting it all on the line.
Whoa! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Can you believe this?
She's calling for it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, what impact.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She gets the late score. And will this be it? Yes. 2.
And she kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Nailed it. Oh, look at the elbow after.
She's in pretty bad shape right here. It doesn't seem to be her night tonight, fellas.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
Oh, nasty impact.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She's still in this one.
Look at her go.
Takedown, the arm is trapped.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
We've seen that move end many matches.
She scored a fall late in the match. Not looking good for her right now. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this.
Beautiful technique.
She's licking her chops. And now one more time.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
She can pick up the win here, guys. Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
She's beginning to take some heat here. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint.
Here is your winner, Dirty C.
Wow, what a grueling Iron Man match we just saw.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And listen to this rally crowd show their appreciation for such a great match.
People. That is not what I said, and you know it.
You said fingering, which can easily
No.
mistake for fingering.
You behave yourself. Yes?
What's the point of that?
Ooh. Very interesting answer, question, thingy. I think my comforter's coming tomorrow. Look at that chip blankie. What the hell are you doing making that lizard face? Licking your tongue out and shit.
We've got
sure?
that on.
Oh my god. What the hell? Let me see your eye. Ah. Oh look, that's where she shed her skin.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Istanbul, Turkey, Melissa Maverick.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And her opponent, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Randy Storm.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Harsh impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Leg drop.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Oh, that was close.
Slam. Keep your eye on this one.
She's got something in mind.
This could be the one that ends her.
She might have it. Ooh.
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
She goes for the cover. 2! Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
She comes up big with the reversal. Drop kick. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Look at this. This could do it. 2. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point.
Ooh, what impact. And it's reversed.
Toss to the outside.
Big time slam. Vicious.
What's up?
Running bulldog. She's able to get out of the way there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's looking at it. You gotta believe this one's over.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She's calling for it. This is it. Rattling.
That might have done it, Cole.
2. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Gonna take more than that.
Ooh. She got her with a reversal. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Look out.
Beautiful dive. Oof.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Back in from the floor. Look out, look out. This could be... Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't a...
And a pin attempt. 2. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Or a pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex.
She's back in full control now.
Here we go for the win. 2, 3. Not today. She wants it one more time. Man, what a slam.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Will she win it here? And she got one. She's starting to falter here. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas. This is not where she wants to be. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Harsh impact. She has got to take advantage.
Can she end it here? Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Too soon.
Boom! She might have it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one.
Oh, what a slam. She's looking at it. She better do something fast. She escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Oh, and this has got to be it. 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. And there's a kick out at 2. Not yet.
Penny predicament. 1, 2. I thought that was it.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man? Hoping to end it here. This is it.
Beautiful technique.
2.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
We have seen her here before. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, the old head scissor. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
This could be it. She better do something fast. With that, she picks up a fall late in the match.
She is on fire.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
What a cutter.
We got a rope break.
It must feel like an eternity inside that ring right now for these superstars.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Look at this.
Harsh impact.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Face first off the barricade. Oh, close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
But the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Going all the way up. I think we know what this is.
Nailed it. This one's over, guys.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
She's got her where she wants her. Momentum clearly in her corner. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
She's starting to stammer here. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys. Any one of these women can take this thing.
How did they get away with that? That's not legal.
Oh, the torque on the knee. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
I think this is the beginning of the end. She's starting to fight out, guys.
And now she comes up with a score late in the match. This could end it in a hurry.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
All right, pump handle coming.
Suplex.
That has got to be it.
Will she win it here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She wants to finish this. All right, pump handle coming. Vertical suplex.
Nice. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I get it. It's a cool move.
She goes for the cover.
With that, she scores the fall. She's beginning to take some heat here. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Here is your winner, Melissa Maverick.
This was a much-needed win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Dirty C.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And her opponent, from Istanbul, Turkey, Melissa Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Going all the way up. Boom, what impact. Incoming.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage.
Putting it all on the line. She's got her where she wants her.
She can't take much more of this.
She might have it. Uh-oh, flashback!
As expected, both of these superstars have shown great resolve and even more stamina in what has to be a truly grueling match.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful technique.
This is all but over. She answers the call and then some.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Here we go. Ooh, what impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
She's looking at it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She's got it now. You feel the effects of a move like that for days afterward.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Oh! We've got to cover. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that? She's still in this one.
Oh, battering ram headbutt.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Showing some quickness there. Look out. There she goes. She wants to finish this.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Look out! I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship. Axe handle finds the mark.
Elbow drop. Look at her go.
She wants to do this in the ring.
For comfort.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
We know what's coming here.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Can you believe this?
And now one more time.
And a slam. He's back in full control now.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
2. A kick out before 3.
Wow, I am impressed.
No, she's too quick for her. She's got something in mind. Oh, the backstabber.
Just wearing down the opponent.
Now it's time to capitalize.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this.
Ooh, nasty impact.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. This might be it. She goes for the cover. 2. Not enough to end this one. Not yet.
She is on fire.
She might have it.
Oh, what a crossface. What a comeback. Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Late in the match, and she has scored.
Look at her go.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Looking at it here. Twisted bliss.
That has got to be it.
Looking for the win.
She is on fire.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Boom, impact. What a strike. Dodges a bullet there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. We're looking at complete domination here.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. She looks for it once again. Oh, continuing to punish them.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, the backstabber.
The big statement.
Big trouble.
That should do it.
And that's twice now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's on the defensive now. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Remember, guys, she's been in control for much of this match. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep her down.
Keep your eye on this one.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Sapp. Here's Paul Sterling.
Back in from the floor.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time.
Going to the
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She might have it. She better do something fast.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out. Big forearm smash. Vicious knee.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's looking at it. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Not so fast.
She wants it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
That's it. That's what she needed.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
She's starting to feel the pressure. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Here we go a second time.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. And if you thought the first one was brutal.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising. No?
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She might have it.
Oh, she can pick up the win here, guys.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Incoming.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Look at this.
She's able to get out of the way there.
She is on fire. The slam!
Bringing it back into the ring.
Takedown, the arm is trapped.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
This one's over, guys.
Reversal for her there. Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Powerbomb planted.
We got to cover. 1, 2. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injuries.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty STO. She's licking her chops.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Look at this. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Here is your winner, Dirty Jersey.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling.
past few days, every single major YouTube tech reviewer, almost every single one, has uploaded a video with some clickbait title like Microsoft Surface Duo unboxing. Wow. Surface Duo unboxing and impression. Hinge goals. Or Surface Duo quick look. Surface Duo first look. Surface Duo amazing. One better. This, that, whatever. Yet all of these reviews are not of the Surface Duo, but of the hardware of the Surface Duo that they are unboxing. They are unboxing a non-working dummy. A dummy phone. This is what the top tech reviewers on YouTube, this is already in the past seven days or so. Let's say actually 5 days. You know, at least 4 or 5 million views in different videos, because Microsoft sent this dummy phone out to every single top reviewer, and these guys could not put out this video reviewing a dummy. What good is this phone if the operating system does not work correctly? What are the reviews going to say when it comes out? After you already purchased it, after you already saw this stupid video of a dummy and pre-ordered it and bought this Surface Duo shit, and then find out in the reviews or in your own usage that the battery lasts for 3 hours, or that it gets so hot that it starts throttling down the CPU and it's not really usable, it's very slow and laggy. Then what are you going to do? Say thanks to these guys for reviewing? The reviewing game on YouTube is not done by normal people anymore. Microsoft might as well put this video out themselves. They give it to these guys, and these guys show it to us, and we think that this is just one of us showing us a device that we are going to go out and buy, another consumer. Meanwhile, these guys are doing Microsoft's marketing for them. Microsoft has a piece of their budget that's dedicated to give these guys, to get these products moving. And what's the benefit of selling a phone when you can't even turn it on? What's the benefit of me pre-ordering a phone or seeing a review of a phone that I may pre-order with no operating system? It's just like pre-ordering a video game after seeing the amazing highlights and at E3, which looks like the most amazing game you've ever seen. You pre-order it, and then the game publisher does not allow reviews to be seen or to be published until the game comes out, so that you are already stuck with your pre-order and you already got fucked. How do you get hardware impressions from a device that has no software on it? How do you get hardware impressions from a device where you cannot run software on that hardware? How do you test the hardware? How do you test a wrench when you have no bolts? How do you test a screwdriver when you have no screws? How do you test an electric shaver without electricity? This is what YouTube reviews are now.
The $1,400 Microsoft Surface Duo is now available. A lot of you already made up your mind about this really ambitious project by Microsoft, but the real question is, does it do anything better than your standard smartphone? Today we're going to find out. There's a lot to get to, so let's get started. The Surface Duo may be a hard device to describe, but actually it's not. It's just two really good displays with some pretty awesome hinge work. And somewhere buried in that is, a smartphone, along with a mobile computer, depending how you want to call this. That's really the story here, that this redefines what mobile computing is supposed to be, or at least what could be. And that's going to be a foreshadow into the software, which we'll talk about later on. But this hardware, It's immaculate. And you've heard me say this on the podcast, but if you haven't tried the hardware, go to Best Buy, go to AT&T, wear a mask, and go try out the hardware and see what you think of it. Most people are going to agree it's really, really fascinating. It borders on the line between science fiction and science reality. First of all, it has two displays, obviously, and that's where the name Duo comes from. And they're AMOLED and really good. I mean, they're glossy. I do have a matte display protector on this one, which should answer another question you may have. Yes, you can throw screen protectors on this, and there is absolutely no problem doing so. Now, those displays get pretty bright. I was able to use them outside, and they're nowhere near compared to what Samsung does with, say, the Galaxy line, but they are very, very nice. More importantly, they're thin. This has allowed Microsoft to create a device that is 4.8 millimeters thin when opened. That also means it's 9.9 millimeters when it's closed, and if you're wondering why that doesn't add up, that's because they're counting the hinge as well. All you need to know is it's a very thin device. Closed, this thing is just a hair thicker than an iPhone 11. It's also just a little bit shorter too, and that brings up this other point. Do you think it's too big? It is not. It absolutely fits in your pocket, no problem. I'm talking about jeans, I'm talking about your back pocket, I'm talking about your blazer in your inner pocket, and yes, even women can use this in their pockets as well, although it'll be a little tight. The best size comparison I can give you, this is just a little bit taller than a standard US passport. It's actually not very big at all. Now, it does weigh 250 grams, which is actually pretty heavy. That's 25 grams more than an iPhone 11 Pro Max. But because it's distributed evenly and it's a rather large surface, pardon the pun, you don't actually feel that weight. In fact, when I gave this to most people to hold, they thought it was considerably light, which is a really good testament to the design and engineering here. And yeah, Microsoft nailed the hardware. It's been in development for almost 5-6 years. It goes back all the way to 2014, in fact. So they've been thinking about this long and hard, which brings us to those processors. Yeah, okay, so it's running a Snapdragon 855, aka last year's processor, and in theory it should be good enough. Now, in benchmarks, this is a pretty good processor. It actually beats out most phones that have a Snapdragon 855, especially on multi-core. But benchmarks are one thing, reality is another, and unfortunately this device is a little bit slower than I would think it should be. It has to do with its powering two displays that operate independently. Now, I have to give Microsoft some credit here for just pulling off this feat in the first place. There's a lot going on. They've explained it in videos. They have two batteries on each side. They have gyroscopes on both sides, sensors on both sides. The motherboard itself is split in two. So, there's a lot going on here. Now, the Snapdragon 855, though, they didn't have a lot of choice here. Had they gone with an 865, they would have had to put 5G in this, it would have driven up the price, and they would have done more with the antennas. And let's be honest, 5G is kind of overrated right now. But for now, I think this is actually fine. A bigger issue is just the performance in general, which may be an operating system issue, just the fact that Microsoft is new to this, they need to do some tweaking. Now, some other hardware aspects you may be curious about is on the side here, you do have a volume rocker and a power button. Not a lot to say there. They're very good. They click and they feel great. There's also a fingerprint reader here, and that fingerprint reader is really, really good. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, which is a $1,400 flip phone. That thing is kind of terrible for a fingerprint reader, where this one never failed me. And yes, you can scan in multiple fingerprints. You can use your thumb, whatever you want, but it works very well. And considering they don't have facial recognition on this, which again goes to how thin the display is here, I think it's okay and it's a good solution. Now below that, you do have a SIM card slot there for nano SIM. There is also eSIM support on here. This is not dual SIM though, so you can't run both at the same time. You can switch between them. Now, small caveat for those of you on AT&T, you will probably want to get the AT&T specific model. The reason is that one gets you visual voicemail, Wi-Fi calling, and all those little extra AT&T features, which they don't like to enable on unlocked phones, which the regular version of this one is. So yes, if you do want to buy this, send it to yourself overseas, it will work. These are global bands, it is SIM unlocked, there'll be no problems with you running it across the planet. Of course, you also get GPS on here and all the other goodies associated with 4G LTE. Now, at the bottom of the device, you do have a USB Type-C port, and this really demonstrates just how thin this device is. Were they to make it any thinner, I mean, they couldn't even put a Type-C port on there. The Type-C port is, well, it's pretty good, right? It recharges the device. You do have an 18-watt charger in the box. It supports fast charging, and yeah, that's kind of the story there. And I know what you're thinking. What are all the stuff that's missing? So for instance, there's no Qi wireless charging. There's also no NFC, which bothers a lot of people. Although I will point out, if you do need to use it for tap to pay, if you have a Fitbit, if you have a Samsung Galaxy Watch, you can just use that. And that brings up another point. Do you need a smartwatch to use this device or really benefit from it? I say no. As you can see, I'm running a regular watch here. Now, I did pair up my Active 2 watch, and it worked really, really well, but I just don't like being bombarded with notifications, and I just didn't feel like I needed it. But if you want to use it with this device, it's a really good experience. And one more thing about that NFC, it's really an engineering challenge, because had Microsoft put it into the back of the device, which is where you would have expected, so we could tap the little register, but the problem is your device is closed when that would have to happen. And that's usually not how we use these kind of devices, when you have to have the display on and maybe even unlocked. Kind of makes sense. That means they might have had to put an NFC tag on the front as well. And now you can see the space considerations here start dwindling fast. This is a really weird device. And, Microsoft would have to engineer around those things. And I'm sure they will, but in this version, they're just getting the core stuff right. And if that bothers you, I totally get it. That's one reason not to get this phone. Don't worry, there are more reasons as well. Now, before I get to the not-so-good stuff, let's talk about some surprises. Battery life. 2 displays, 3,500 milliamp battery. It's got to be terrible, right? I'm here to tell you it's actually pretty good. I've never gone below 25% of this in a single day. Now, that does mean, you got to charge this every night. This isn't a 2-day device, of course. But 25% is pretty solid. And on most days, I was around 40, 45%. If you have the displays closed, this thing sips battery. Yeah, it's actually a very good device for lasting you all day. We're talking around 5 hours of screen on time. That's not setting records. I'm not saying this is a power champ. I'm just saying, considering what it's doing, it's a lot better than most of us expected it to be, and it'll get you through the day. Another surprise, that camera. And I say that camera because there's only one of them. Now, we've been setting expectations for this thing for a while, basically saying it's not going to be very good. And in some ways, we were justified. After all, it's 11 megapixels, f2.0, and there's just one lens. There's no wide or ultra wide or even a telephoto. So how is it? It's better than I thought it would be. It's actually pretty competent. Now, I'm going to throw some images on the screen here, and you can check them out yourself. These are unedited straight from the device itself. And it's a competent shooter, especially if you're outside and just doing normal photos as people. Even indoors with some regular lighting, it looks good. Now, where it fails should be obvious. Nighttime. There's no night mode on this thing, so there's no special magic happening. And photos become kind of garbage, especially if you're trying to do low-light photography. But that's not really a surprise. That said, even at nighttime, I've been able to pull off some really nice shots with some huge lights in the background. It's kind of surprising. I like the color science here that Microsoft has done. I just think images look really nice, and while you don't get a lot of detail, the overall appearance is really solid. That makes me wonder if they do put a rear camera on this for the next version with a bigger sensor. I actually think they can pull off something there. Now, that front-facing camera is also good for selfies, but also used for video conference calls, which again is the primary focus of this device, which is going to be productivity. And there it works well too. It's actually one of the better front-facing cameras you'll get. It's not that far from my Note 20 Ultra. Now, that device can do a little bit more tricks. This one is pretty solid in itself, and I'm actually surprised by the whole thing. Now, up until now, the review so far has been mostly positive, but here it is. Here's some of the negative stuff. So first of all, let's talk about the operating system. This ships with Android 10. It will be getting Android 11. Microsoft is promising monthly updates and 3 years of OS and security fixes for this device, which is only matched by Samsung and Google's Pixel line, so that's really good. In fact, during this review process, Microsoft pushed out an update. I got it on September 4th. It was the September 5th security update from Google, along with a bunch of bug fixes. And those bug fixes are really needed on this device. It's probably no surprise here that some of the software here is a little underbaked. There's not a lot of customization going on. And it does cause some frustration. Now, some problems I had with this was Microsoft Edge, which sometimes I would launch, and it would take up to 7 seconds before I resumed again. I don't know what's going on there. It's at the 6 gigs of RAM, which is not a lot of RAM on a device. That RAM only gives you around 700 megabytes to spare after a couple hours, and I imagine maybe causing some slowdowns. I've also experienced some just janky issues with the keyboard and some of the swiping gestures. Now, a lot of this was fixed and tweaked with that update, which only came a couple of days ago, so that's really nice to see. But the software here is underbaked a bit, and Microsoft's going to have to work with Google to improve that. And I expect they will. If you're popping out $1,400, that's not the story you want to hear. But it is a new form factor, and I don't think it's necessarily unexpected. To add a little bit more context, the device never reset, it never froze, I never lost data, it never made me want to throw the device through a window, pardon the pun, and I never even picked up my S20 Ultra or iPhone 11, so it's not that bad, it is just a little rough. Alright, now none of that hardware and software talk really matters unless the central piece of this device works. That is, dual displays are better than one. So is it? Or does Microsoft need to throw this out and start over, maybe with a Surface Uno? So the good news is, I do believe there's a lot of potential here with dual screens. For instance, the Kindle app is absolutely beautiful and spans across both of them. And that's kind of the secret here, the ability to take an app, span it across both displays. It's a really neat gesture and it works well. There's only a few apps that do it right now. Microsoft News is another, allowing you to view a news story on one side while browsing through the other ones on the other. You can do this in your email too. Another feature that's really kind of cool is the ability to launch pairs of apps. So if the first thing you do in the morning is check out Slack in your email, well, you can launch both of those at the same time. I know that sounds really weird and kind of trivial, but it's a really nice experience when you're working on this device all the time. That's kind of the secret here, the ability to get immersed into your work versus picking up a laptop or a tablet. That's really what this does. And in my experience, I was using this device a lot more than my laptop or another device. That's kind of Microsoft's theory here, that you're going to want to get lost in your work. So if you do a lot of reading, yeah, this is going to be kind of your device. Same thing with, say, working in Microsoft Teams while you're on a video call, but also reading the notes or the PowerPoint. You can do that now on both displays. And that's kind of a cool thing. That doesn't mean it's for everybody, though. There are a lot of people, regular consumers, who just won't appreciate this, at least not right now. Another thing we could talk about is the pen. I haven't really talked about it a lot because Microsoft didn't even send the pen to review with this device. Now, it's a standard Surface pen, so you can use any one you want. You don't even need to pair it, which is kind of nice. It just works. But there's not a lot going on here with Android in this pen because Microsoft is just using basically stock Android here. So the inking experience is limited to whatever Android allows, which is not very much. Now, you can use it in things like OneNote, Microsoft Office, Adobe Acrobat. Really, if you want to sign or work in PDFs, really nice now. There's not a lot of stuff you can do with the pen here, and it's just an okay experience. The form factor is fantastic. This is a lot easier to write on than the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but Samsung's pen technology and S Pen and all the customization they do blows this experience away. It's a lot of work left for Microsoft and Google to do. Alright, so should anyone actually buy the Surface Duo? Let me validate your biases. So if you're an early adopter and you're absolutely fascinated by dual screens, you love Microsoft Surface, Microsoft 365, and you're comfortable with Android, it's a fun device to try. I'm not going to lie. In fact, I will be sticking with it despite having that Note 20 Ultra and an iPhone 11, probably an iPhone 12 pretty soon. I just really enjoy using this device. It's not for everyone. But for people who actually get what this is supposed to do, it's something worth trying. I will point out Microsoft, if you go to the Microsoft Store online, has a 60-day return policy on this device. So as long as you don't break it or drop it, you don't throw away the packaging, you have 2 months to give this thing a go. I say you'll know after a week. And make sure you give it some time. Just don't throw a SIM in here and then throw it to a pile and use your regular phone. Make this your full-time device. The reason I say that is I went through various modes of this. The first hour was fascination. Within 24 hours, I was actually a little upset, kind of frustrated, and then it grew on me. And a lot of reviewers, the same thing happened. And after a few days, it's now my main device. I say give that a go. For everybody else, come on, you knew you were going to spend $1,400 on this. It's a Gen 1 product. The OS is a little bit buggy right now. The hardware is missing a lot of stuff on it. Let them fix that for version 2 and see if it convinces you. And if not, maybe version 3. And yes, there will be more versions here. For now, though, this is early adopter stuff, and That's okay. Microsoft's onto a good idea here, and that's really the takeaway of it. It's not whether you should buy this device, it's whether or not we should see more of it, and I say we should. Alright, so that does it for the review. Otherwise, let me know what you think about Surface Duo, whether or not it's something you should watch as well. Other than that, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.
I've been living with the Surface Duo